Well, we finally got you out of there. And we're on our way back to headquarters in the mountains. Yeah, me and, no, I gotta go up north. Green Kenobi? Yeah, I gotta go up north. I've got business to attend to. I need to reach our forces up there. Our forces are still scattered with the communication still being down. You're right. I guess let's save that for when we arrive. As then they hit some turbulence. What was that? Oh, just reaching a depth. We're coming above sea level. As they came above sea level, and they all get on to the mountain base. All into the mountain base. So this is what we'll do. Howling Melody, I'm gonna have you tag along with me on our trip up north, since I do owe you a helicopter after pulling you in a situation that got you captured. Yes, I do appreciate that, and I really would like a replacement. That's why we're heading up north. I can get you a replacement while I'm talking with our allies up there. Very well. Anything else? What about y'all? I have nowhere to go right at this moment. I guess I can just monitor the troops here, Jacobani says. That's smart thinking. Me and Captain Inkwell will move through the rainforest near us, cutting through the long bridge. We'll have to send some troops that way. We're reuniting on that front. They've been hit hard by the barrels. If that side fails, they can make a full encirclement of our entire line, cutting off reinforcements, supplies, etc. So I can't let that happen. And I'll tag along. Of course. After all, with us there, they shouldn't be able to break through. Shouldn't. What's mostly stopping their fleet of ships is mainly our bridge in the area. Well, that's good. At least that has not fallen. Yes, I'll explain more later. Anyway, let's go outside. We already have the truck out there waiting for you, Green Kenobi. Thank you. As they go outside, as Green Kenobi and Howling Melody get in the truck. Hey, now remember to bring me back a souvenir. Sure thing, Jacobani. Hey, remember, don't forget about all the forces you'll need to send reinforcements down this way as well. Our northern troops have not seen combat, so we need some reinforcements down here. I'll inform them. Yeah. Anything else? Any snacks before we go on the road, Howling Melody? Just go. As Howling Melody and Green Kenobi and all of them drive off, or Green Kenobi and Howling Melody drive off in the truck. So what are y'all two gonna do? We just literally said we're leaving. Yeah, you're right. Oh, well, see y'all later. As Jacobani just disappears and all that, I guess we need to start moving too. As they also left, heading to their destination. As we go to me and Howling Melody are currently in the car, heading across the snowy mountains to currently reach a location. So why exactly are we heading this way? Again, I told you, we're going to see our troops up north. Yes. As he's inspecting the inside of the car. Armor-piercing windows. Bulletproof, I mean. Of course. In this war, you have to be expectant of ambushes. Yes, I noticed. As he keeps looking around. So, what'd they do while you were in the prison? Oh, the typical interrogation, bribing, etc. Surprised they didn't get to the torture. I'm sorry. What? In times of war, usually people get tortured for information. Well, I guess they were just trying to offer me this information, or a deal, before they got to that. Well, I guess you're lucky we came along then. I guess so, but let's keep moving now. I don't want this little adventure of ours to stop. As he says, wait a minute. Pull over for a moment. Why? Just pull over. Alright. As Howling Melody gets out of the car, he steps out and moves to the side. He was looking under the car and all that. Alright, you're clear to go. Just take it a little bit up forwards for a bit. I'll catch up in a moment. You sure? Yes, go ahead. As I and the vehicle move forward up a little bit to where then we can hear a large explosion. And I'm currently stuck in the car trying to put this thing in full drive. Why is this thing not working? As we get a look under the car where the brake fuel, the fuel, and had all been leaked out. Why is this not moving? As he attempts to go for the door, it's locked. Why is the door locked? As he looks out the back of the window, as he sees Howling Melody in the distance. I should have known this wasn't pain enough after you hitting me. So this is how it's gonna be, hey? As then I get hit and swept away by the avalanche. Well, yeah, that's enough pain. That's all the revenge I have for you. As Halle Melody's about to walk away. Oh wait, you owe me a helicopter. As Halle Melody just rushes off and jumps off the ledge to glide down to, to go after me dragged down by the avalanche. We go to the mountaintop. What are y'all doing? I thought I said be careful with those explosive artillery shells. As she startled one of the barrel guards as they accidentally dropped a artillery shell down the mountain, causing it to explode. That's gonna cause an avalanche. If I didn't need you for this mission, I would fire you. Sorry, ma'am. Get back to work. We need to prepare for when Green Kenobi passes through this way. You just missed me by down the mountainside, hit with an avalanche off the side. So you're a little late for that. Well, anyway, load the artillery shells. We need to find them. We cut to the other side, where a bridge crossing. To where, of course, Empowered Gaming was crossing when suddenly 2 barrel destroyers come start bombarding the bridge. We're under attack! As several of the vehicles turn to fire, their little boats trying to fire back as well. As they're focusing all their gunfire on the fight ahead. Keep blowing on the ammo! As it's just the bridge is constantly being bombarded with strikes from the boats, the destroyer class barrel destroyers constantly hitting the bridge, hitting the troops. Well, King on the other side is ordering the trucks to line up with the artillery to open fire. While that is all happening, there's someone in the tree line with a sniper. Come on, Captain Inkwell, I'm just waiting for you to pop out. So you're waiting for Captain Inkwell as well. As the man looks behind, as he gets shot in the head with a machine gun. Too bad for you. I knew exactly where he is, and he's not on that ship. So it looks like you know where his location is. And who might you be? Another bounty hunter, I presume? Yes. And you're gonna tell me where he is. How about this? Both of us get paid a lot amount, and now that that bounty hunter is also dead, the remaining split the profit of that one. So how about this? We discuss about a little death of us killing each other later. And we focus on killing Captain Inkwell first. Or at least neutralizing him for the time being. As the other bounty hunter puts away his knife. I suppose you're right. Oh, and one more thing. As he throws a grenade over next to the dead body. As it explodes, catching everything around it on fire. Now I suggest we leave. That body will be a corpse in mere moments. As we go back to the bridge crossing, to where the battle still continues, the firing. Empowered Gaming using all of his artillery, all of his men on the bridge as possible, taking cover as it's constantly hitting his position. King has lined up the artillery. Open fire! As they started to open fire, destroying, or not really destroying, but damaging one of the barrel destroyer class ships. Okay, direct hit, reload! As one of the cannons directly towards them. Take cover! As an artillery shell hits their position, killing a few of our troops. Fire again! They continue the fire onto the barrel destroyer. Alright, we got them cornered. Keep firing. That's an order. As the man in charge of the barrel ship is contacting, as they see a fire in the distance. Did one of you idiots fire a cannon shell all the way over there, catching the forest on fire? Someone's getting fired for this. And it's not me. We're turning around. Retreat. As the ships start turning around, as Captain Inkwell is watching this from a faraway distance. Why are they retreating? As one of the men points out, maybe that's why, as they see a fire over the distance. Yeah, you're right. Someone's getting fired. And I have a feeling he's not making it out. As we go to Empowered Gaming and King that are super confused. What? Where are they going? No clue. It seems they're retreating. As Empowered Gaming turns around. Oh. Yeah, that's the reason. As he just sees a forest on fire. Yeah. I feel bad who's ever in command of those two ships. Because we have an agreement when it comes to wildlife. So, someone's gonna pay for that. You mean literally, right? Oh, literally and figuratively. They're going to pay for it. Because the Barrows may be a harsh group of people in this war. They do respect nature, however. So whoever's the captain of that ship is about to be 10 feet under. Alright, should we focus on getting the convoy on across the ship now? Or across the bridge? Yes. Let's focus on that now. As he signals for the advances to continue, even though the bridge is heavily damaged. Several vehicles lie all over the place, and injured troops are being treated. As we go to a river where they're retreating. As we just see the captain come aboard deck of one of those ships. I have a feeling I'm a dead man. Yeah, you probably are, Captain. Don't beat yourself up about it, though. The worst they probably will do to you is just take your paycheck. And my entire bank account. Probably, sir. Well, we did take a lot of damage on this ship. It would have been better just to die back there. Yeah, maybe, but look on the bright side. What bright side? You're probably gonna be the only person that has started a forest fire in this entire war. That doesn't make me feel better, Lieutenant. Yeah, I'll walk away now. As of course, we go to a little boat where Dot and Fred are currently in. So this is your speedboat. Yes, it's how I keep up with them on the water. I've been trying to figure out their location, but I haven't seen any movement of their activities. How do you know Captain Inkwell wasn't on that ship? Simple. I just sent a message across their comms saying Captain Inkwell is going to be on the ship attacking the location. How did you know people would fall for it? You were there. The other bounty hunter was there. You really gonna pass up a chance of getting an easy kill? Fair point. Well, anyway, still gonna take a few minutes. As he speeds up a bit, keeping a steady pace behind the destroyers. As then we just see one on the back deck. Tired. Don't worry, I'm just a... What are you doing? As Dot aims one of his little guns and fires a silent round, hitting the guard and causing him to go overboard. Eliminating one more troop so we don't have to deal with it later. They'll probably just report he died in the attack. You're probably right, but you shouldn't just kill them. If you're gonna kill them like that, make sure they go out with a bang, an explosive, or incendiary rounds, preferably. The carpet bombing would also work. How do you know what a carpet bombing is? They haven't been used in this war. Correction. I used them on the last 3 destroyers I went after. Wait, you're telling me you're the one that took out 3 destroyers? Barrel destroyers, by yourself, of course. With some APOM, with some, heavy artillery strikes, and maybe 1 or 2, underwater missiles. I don't even know where you got that. You don't want to know. And you'll never know. Because if you continue interrogating me, you're going to be the one that's going overboard. Fine, as he speeds up. As we go to another location, as the barrels just had arrived, as the injured ship makes its way inside under the mountain base, river base. As Captain Inkwell is just standing there, tapping his foot. Okay, who is the one that ordered the command to fire on the forest? As the captain comes out, I didn't mean to fire upon the forest, sir. It was a misfire, guarantee it. You say it's a misfire. As he pulls out his gun and shoots him, injuring him in both arms. We will not be paying for your medical bills, and you'll be in all your paychecks, and your bank account will be paying for the repairs and extinguish of that fire. As a medical team grabs him and takes him away. I'm surrounded by idiots. As he walks away, walking in. Okay, report. Well, sir, it seems that Empowered Gaming and King were crossing the bridge with several troops. We managed to hit a heavy blow, but they're trying to reinforce their swamp defenses. Especially that bridge. We managed to catch it while they were going through. Because one of those idiots decided to retreat earlier, it would have been better for them just to stay in combat. They would have been more useful that way. It doesn't matter. Prepare the troops. We'll have a counterattack. We'll go back and take them out soon. Just prepare. We won't let them slip through our fingers twice. All to an incompetence of a stupid soldier. Sir, it will not happen again amongst the ranks of them. We'll replace the captain. I know you will. Because if you don't get a good captain that replaces that one, you're the one that your paycheck and all that's also going on the line to repair that forest. Yes, sir. Status on casualties. We took quite a few, sir. Handful, though. Not as much as the enemy. Good. That's always good news. Anything else? Not really, sir. Maybe a loss of 1 or 2 main engines on this ship. That's good. That's minimal losses. Well, anyway, just prepare. We're going to full-on counterattack tomorrow. I want you to prepare every force. All the ships, the troops, we're moving in. As we go to the river pass that leads into their base, as Dot parked his boat and is now watching one of the barrel destroyers. As he's looking through binoculars. I see about 20? No. 30. Maybe more guards down there. And plus the men on the destroyer. So how do you... I suspect we go in stealthy. We sneak in. We assassinate Captain Inkwell. I have a very different plan in mind, Dot. And what's that? We smoke 'em out. What do you mean? Yeah. As he pulls a crate out from out of nowhere they had hid. This is a bomb. This is a bomb we can plant within the barrel destroyer. We plant it in the engine room. We have this explode. Make it look like a engine malfunction. They'll be rushing, scrambling out to put out the fire. Troops, maybe we can even leave Captain Inkwell out here. It would be a more suitable way to take care of him. That's smart thinking. And if it doesn't, we'll just go in guns blazing. I'm pretty sure that little boat of yours can do a good ramming. Note, if that thing gets destroyed, you're paying for it. We'll see. As then we go to the after the avalanche, to where I had been covered with snow. And I'm struggling, as I had finally managed to break out the car door. I finally managed to get out of the snow. I'm free! Finally! I'm free! As then a pair of legs just drop kick me. As Howling Melody had just drop kicked me, knocking me out. Okay, now where's Green Kenobi? As he looks down, just sees my unconscious body within the snow. Well, I guess a foot to the face never hurt anyone. But for good measure, he pours a bottle of water on me. As I wake up in shivering. What was that for? To wake you up, says the person that knocked me out. Yes, I'll do it again in a heartbeat. So let's get moving. Well, thanks to you sabotaging the vehicle, now we gotta move on foot. Yeah, I'm aware. So let's go. I suppose you're right. As we make our way off into the distance. As we go back to the mountaintop, where Howling Melody and the guards are currently contemplating talking. Where are they? They should have passed by here by now. Ma'am? That tracker on the vehicle is suggesting he's at the very bottom of the mountain. Say what? Yes. That's it. Prepare all men. We're heading to the bottom of the mountain. Yes, ma'am. We have you cornered, Green Kenobi. And that is the end of this part of the Barrel War. Part 4. I hope you all enjoyed.